Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at the new releases for the Skaven for Age of Sigmar 4th edition that apparently are coming out over the next 12 months. So we've just had the reveals for the Hell Crown Global Campaign, and obviously the winners are Skaven. Surprise, surprise, that was always going to happen. But we got to see some pretty cool stuff. The preview show lasted for about 15 minutes, a lot shorter than we expected. And there was no Stormcast Eternals, but there was a little sneak teaser in there for some 40k-esque stuff, but we'll have a little talk about that at the end of the video. So obviously we're getting some new Skaven, and there's the whole thing there if you want to watch it. But we got this guy, the Prophet of the Horned Rat, the new god level Skaven, and it is a huge miniature and a very nice miniature, and it's nice to actually see it in a proper light video rather than the sort of dark, dusky sort of type videos, which I'm sure if you head over to Warhammer TV you can continue watching. But his looks pretty chunky, and as one we've been told from Max, who's the head of the heavy metal team, during the live stream, that these things on the front where all the freehand is, that they're all blank, so you're going to be able to paint them to your heart's content. I think this miniature is an absolute awesome one, and I think it's going to be one of those miniatures that we're definitely going to see at a lot of things like Golden Demons and stuff in the future. So yeah, I would definitely be well up for painting one myself, because it's really, really nice. I like the idea. I like the transitions on those horns. Really, really cool. And the little rat holding the warp stone is pure win. Obviously, for me, the guy that stole the show was this guy, Foulblade. I love Storm Vermin, and the fact that we have a character which is literally all Storm Vermin and pure Storm Vermin aesthetics, just absolutely love it. Although this line that's on his little friend looks like a mold line. When I first seen it, I was like, oh my god, that miniature's broken and they haven't filled that mold line in. But obviously it's not. It's probably something to do with his robe. But this guy looks so good. Really, 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 really nice. I think he captures everything that I like about Storm Vermin in one miniature. It's a beautiful paint job as well. But obviously we've got this guy, and he has bits. And then we get this guy, which is the Master Molder, a disgusting looking miniature. So they're really going all out with all the different clans. There's Molder, there's Scryer, there's the Storm Vermin and all that kind of stuff as well. So he's pretty cool. And then we have the Arc Warlock, which I think has got a really cool potential power arm / power claw for 40k. For anybody that likes their conversions. And then we've got the Warlock Javelin's Near, or however you pronounce that, which is really cool. And apparently he has a mechanic that you'll be able to fire off lightning amongst, if you mess up with shooting this, it'll hit friendly troops nearby, which is kind of cool. And then we obviously got the classic Globadiers, which if you play Vermintide 2, you will see a lot of these, and they are a pain in the arse. But these are beautiful models, which is really cool. It's a shame that we didn't get updated Plague Monks, which would have been really nice. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Skaven's second wave, maybe. And then we've got this weird Warp Grind, which apparently in-game allows you to pretty much work very much like a Rune Smiter for the Fire Slayers, where you're going to be able to bury you into the ground and bring a unit with you, and then probably deploy anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches away from enemy models, which is kind of a cool way of doing it, and a very different tactic option that you're going to have for your games with your Skaven. So obviously everyone fighting Skaven, be aware of that one. Then we've got the new Doom Flayers, which are really cool because they now come in units of 2. I like the classic model, but these look kind of cool. These things look familiar, and I'm trying to think of what computer game I've seen these in. These big ball things. I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar to these in World of Warcraft. Obviously, we've got the Battle Tome, and which is kind of cool. Storm Vermin on the front cover, and obviously the Collector's Edition and all of the rats. And in the bottom. So, what's new then for the Stormcast Eternals? Wounded and Broken, they have retreated from Hell Crown. losing the battle, but not the war. Sigmar has reinforced what's ready to unleash, and you'll have to keep a glowing blue eye on the Warhammer community. So, all in all, pretty cool releases, and that's it. And that is the Skaven, everybody. Pretty cool. So, I would say, other than the rather short preview, no Stormcast Eternals, obviously, because they didn't win. Other than that, yeah, it wasn't a bad preview. Some really nice stuff. Storm Vermin, for me, stole the show. So all in all, pretty happy on that, right? So that is it. If you do like what I do, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think. Ring the bell and check out my other platforms, Members Area and Patreon and stuff like that. And I will catch you in the next one. So see you later, people. Bye-bye for now.